2023, stingy man, you refuse to save your people. Tinubu blast Obi. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news update, please click on the notification bell. The All Progressive Congress APC presidential candidate Bola Ahmed Tinubu has described the Labour Party presidential flag bearer Peter Obi as a stingy man who boasts of saving money while his people were suffering and starving. Tinubu made this claim while speaking during the Ondo State rally at Democracy Park, Akure, the state capital, expressing that a former Anambra governor was a heartless governor who holds money back when residents of a state went hungry. Schools, roads, and clinics went in disrepair. He said, and I quote, "All he could do was boast that he saved money, but I tell you it is a wicked parent that holds money in his hand and yet allows his children to starve." Likewise, it is a heartless governor who holds money back when people went hungry. Schools, roads, and clinics went into disrepair. Neither the city dweller nor the farmer prospered under him. In the end, he refused to save the people because he preferred to save the money, and he claims to be part of Labour. You will have to be laboring under a terrible delusion if you think he will do better for the nation than he did for Anambra. See, by this time, I am here asking myself, I think a debate should be organized between Jagaban and P2B. Come outside and show us what you're made of. Come outside and let Nigerians be the drill. We don't need any judge. Let people, electorates like us, ask both Tinubu and Obi question, because I don't understand why Tinubu will come out openly. Instead of marketing himself, he's dipping his nose or he's neck dipped into Labour Party's matter. To me, I feel it's the worst part of marketing. Okay. He should organize debate with P2B so that both of them can face one another and say and prove all these conference talks. Listen to his analogy. Tinubu Dagaban is first-class material from foreign university with international exposure. And that you think is, all you need to be a good leader? Unlike P2B, who graduated from a local university with a second-class lower, the difference is quite obvious when they govern the state. Okay. First class in criminalities and corruption, yet knows next to nothing. People like late Abiola came out with first class and it was obvious. I don't understand. Okay. To some of you, it is Tinubu that developed and built all the flyovers in Lagos. I want to remind you, don't even go there. We're not even talking about flyovers right now. We're talking about doability. Obi is still the game changer. Nigerians have opened their eyes. The era of transactional politics is over. Nigerians need a breath of fresh air. Obi is coming. Mr. Tinubu is the best joker we've had in this country. How can a man like him leave the issue on ground and be talking and be speaking irrationally, and some people are laughing, praising him? Wonder shall never end. Wonder shall never cease to happen in our country. Like I said, I think it is high time both of them slug it out. Enough of the attacks. Let both of them slug it out and let's see how far both of them can go. Remember, I said that I am suggesting that we, the electors, get to be the judge. Okay. He has nothing to offer, so he can talk like a market woman running at a loss. Okay. That's all, Grandpa, that BAT has offended everyone, including Buhari. That is why Buhari and Nigerians want to teach him a big lesson he needs to learn before we finally return him fully back to Lagos. Bival and low cash withdrawal are meant to humble him. Okay, BVAs and low cash withdrawal are meant to humble him. Well, let's just see how everything goes, Sha. My own is, instead of you coming out to market yourself, we have less than 2 months to election and this is what you're doing. I value your confidence level, Sha. Okay, don't you have any reasonable things to say when campaigning? Exactly. If it is not Atiku, it will be Obasanjo. If not Obasanjo, it is Obi. People, don't you see that this man is cracking? He has become a Humpty Dumpty. PVC will sweep him away to the appropriate medical center for treatment come February 2023 by God's grace. My own is, if you want to come outside, nobody disturb you. Alright. As Siwaju Tinubu said it all, they left their dilapidated region and ran for safety and comfort in the southwest. We will teach them a lesson. Are you really serious? So the region is not dilapidated. And let me tell you, the southeasterners, if they work on themselves, work on this part, I'm telling you, if they work on themselves, if some of the things in the west here is being moved to the north, I don't think people are going to be, I don't think people are going to be in the southwest too. As what you have said it all, you saved the number of money and refused to save the people from hunger, very stingy fellow. When then they steal 90 billion and give you 5k, you feel that is sharing. Would you rather not have a place to hustle the 5k for yourself every day than wait for once in a while? This one a slave mentality. Okay? What did you do in the state, let alone saving money? Even in his 3 years, outperformed the B who spent 8 years. And I'm going to go answer you back. Nothing else to pin Obi, and he has to condescend to marketing approach. Imagine Obi saying this. Most people would have feel he's not focusing on real issues. My own is Tinubu is not focusing on real issues. And I've said it. If he shop for him, how do I even put it? Let them organize 2 of them, let 2 of them come out. Let them sell themselves to us, and let's see who we are going to be following. Alright. Tinubu will not attend any interviews or debates, but continues to insult his way to the presidency. What do you mean by insult his way to the presidency? Obi has nothing to offer as one who believes in importing foreign goods into the country. If you don't save what happens, this is why APC is borrowing, and this is what you do. Okay? Chai, Obi is really a star that most leaders is jealous of him. No wonder if you're not a star, people will not notice you. The same people who said Obi did not have structure are the same talking about him, promoting him to the world in the name of crucifying him, but not knowing it is part of this. It is part of the secrecy of him in election. The question is, if they did not notice Peter Obi, what? They would be having nightmares and scared of losing election. Well, Nigeria, come 2023, let us vote wisely and smartly as well.